Boom! We're going to be dividing some polynomials today, but this time it's going to look a little bit different because as we look at that numerator, there's some missing terms in that polynomial. So we're going to set it up just a little bit different, and we're going to solve it. We're going to divide it, and then we're going to head over to Desmos. We're going to check our work. So when we first started this in previous video, we said we start by drawing a little vertical line. And then once I draw that vertical line, I'm going to put this denominator along that line, and I'm going to be setting up a box, so some of that area model formation. And then I'm going to draw a line right through the middle, and I'm going to draw another one, top and the bottom. After I do that, I'm going to take what is in the numerator, and I'm going to start lining it up on all the different lines that we create for the area model. So I'm going to take that x to the fourth. I'm going to place it right there. But what you're going to notice is we have x to the fourth, and then all of a sudden we have minus 256 out here. We are missing x to the third. No! But it's easy to deal with. I'm going to put plus 0x cubed. But then we're missing x squared. No! But that's easy. I put plus 0x squared. And then I'm missing the x. So I said, so I put a 0x, and then I put the minus 256. And I know that's a little bit messy, but I'm going to bring it over here. I put 0x cubed. Then I bring 0x squared. Then I bring 0x, and then I have the last one, which will be minus 256. So I have to account for all of those different terms that are in there. Now, once we're there, we can go ahead and start doing the division like we were doing earlier, which is going to be easy. We take that x to the fourth, and we are going to slide that right into the spot here. And then what I'm going to ask myself is, well, what can I multiply x by? What do I multiply x by to get that x to the fourth? Well, that's x cubed. And once I know that x cubed goes there, I bring the x cubed all the way down and I multiply it by that negative 4. So this becomes a negative 4x cubed. Negative 4x cubed. And then what we do is we say, okay, well, what do I add to negative 4x cubed? What do I add to that negative 4x cubed to get a 0x cubed? Remember at the diagonal we combine. Well, guess what? Negative 4x cubed plus positive 4x cubed is going to work. That'll give us 0x cubed. After we do that, then I say, well, what do I multiply by x to get 4x cubed? Well, okay, that's going to be 4x squared. So I say, okay, that must be 4x squared. 4x squared times x is 4x cubed. And then I bring it down to the next step. And I say, what is 4x squared times negative 4? That is negative 16x squared. Okay, and then what I do is I say, okay, well, what do I add this negative 16x? What goes in that box? What do I combine in this box to get a 0x squared? Well, it's got to be 16x squared. 16x squared minus 16x squared is 0x squared. And then I say, okay, well, what do I multiply this x by over here to get 16x squared? Well, 16x, okay? 16x times x is 16x squared. And then I just bring that value down and I multiply it out here by that negative 4. So negative 4 times 16 is going to be negative 64x. And then I say, okay, well, I've got a negative 64x. What do I add to that negative 64x to make it a 0x? Well, it must be 64x. And then I say, okay, well, I've got x. What do I multiply by x to get 64x? Well, that's easy. I just multiply by 64. Okay, and I do 64 times negative 4, which is negative 256. So in other words, we have our answer, which is up here. The final polynomial when I divide it out is x cubed plus 4x squared plus 16x plus 64. And the factor we divided out, which is x minus 4, if I was to multiply them, that would give us the numerator in the original equation. So we can go ahead and check this out. Of course, we're going to check it out. That's what makes these videos good and long. We're going to go over here. We're going to put in f of x equals to x to the fourth minus 256. So we're going to see this quartic right there. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring in the answers to make sure that everything overlaps correctly. So I'm going to put in the first information, which is x minus 4. If we've done this correct, x minus 4 times our answer should in fact give us the same exact answer. So then I'm going to put in x cubed plus 4x squared plus 16x plus 64. So let's go there. I got x cubed plus 4x squared plus 16x plus 64. Okay, and notice what happens. You can see it. It's a little hard to see, but it overlaps the graph, and we can